The fourth industrial revolution, IR 4.0, also known as Industry 4.0, is a concept that describes the significant changes in technology, industries, and societal patterns and processes that will occur in the 21st century because of growing interconnection and intelligent robotics. The design principles for IR 4.0 are interoperability, virtualization, decentralization, real-time capability, service orientation, and modularity. As to achieve the design principles of IR 4.0, the development of virtual reality (VR) and augmented reality (AR) had expanded widely in the 21st century. Now, let's get deeper to the world of AR and VR. What is VR? Virtual reality (VR) is a technology that enables us to fully submerge ourselves in an artificial world, which can be either a complete simulation of the real world or just a copy of it. Then, what is AR? Augmented reality (AR) refers to a virtual interface, either in 2D or 3D, that improves what we observe by projecting extra data from digital content onto the real environment. Now, let's take a look how AR and VR can be a solution to the problems in the medical field. The issue right now is that surgeons tend to be doctors with insufficient training. They act on instinct and make assumptions about the issue based on the patient's symptoms. Sometimes, patients' family also afraid to give consent because they tend to feel unsure of what will happen. So, VR is a fantastic solution to these issues. VR can, as we already know, enable us to view the invisible world. As a result, the patient's family will feel more at peace, and it will be very helpful for the surgeons to fully understand what is going on within their patients' bodies. With VR, doctors can digitally explore a patient's brain and body before performing a procedure. They will understand more about what will they do in the surgery. As an example, a doctor named Muhammad Al-Qasar, a doctor in the Department of Pediatric Cardiology at Erlangen University Hospital, had tried a new medical device, HoloLens 2, created by Microsoft. This device showed his patient's heart in 3D view, which allowed him to see each layer and angles through to the slightest detail of the heart. See Al-Qasar, once you have tried HoloLens technology, you will never want to do without it. In short, VR helps the surgeons to be better at their jobs, and with that also, patients' family can rest assured while the doctors performing a surgery.
The development of virtual reality in medical education and healthcare has been seen in experiment, learn and practice alongside theory without risking the patient or the student. The diagnostic and surgical disciplines of medicine, which are both difficult, benefit the most for a novice surgical student to practice on a live patient. A study on assessing medical staff using augmented reality technology is now being conducted by Stanford University in collaboration with Stanford Lucile Packard Children's Hospital. Due to the urgency of the training effectiveness, and medical school can be quite expensive and last for 7 to 10 years. Contrasted to real-life training, VR can be used for training on multiple cases such as surgery simulation, crisis simulation, use of medical equipment, and onboarding. Surgery simulation helps surgeons experience different types of surgeon with different difficulty, such many fatalities, complex surgery, or disease outbreak. Now, without encouraging the real patient, the student can practice their surgical technique. Last, VR-based training and practical instruction should be ideally be blended. In addition, it also assists in lowering training costs. VR proves that learning mannequin-based practice on how to treat pulmonary disease can improve the performance itself and allow for 3-time cost saving.
Or AR also can be used for physical therapy treatment. AR in physiotherapy and behavior treatment can help patients to focus in their training. The problem is when patients refuse to do the treatment. This is called patient retention. It is happen because people who are struggling to do the treatment of physical therapy, they have other commitment rather than do the treatment. It is cause the patient to fight with their own schedule and time. They disagree with the expense of treatment and they think physical therapists have high standards for patient care. So, to lighten the burden of the patients, telehealth services is used as a psychotherapy session option. Telehealth services is similar to an in-person therapy session, which is take place via video conferencing. A computer-generated extension of physical reality is called augmented reality (AR). The most popular way to enjoy AR experiences at the moment is on any device with a screen and a camera, like a tablet or a smartphone or even smart glasses.
What will you do when you come across someone who suddenly collapses in front of you, or we call it as cardiac arrest? The first solution that might come to our mind would be calling an ambulance, but waiting for the help to arrive might take a minute or even hours. According to heart and stroke statistics released by American Heart Association in 2022, state that there are more than 356,000 people suffering from cardiac arrest out of hospital in the United States, and nearly 90% of them are fatal. On the other side, in Borneo Post Online, in Malaysia, the chance of survival from sudden cardiac arrest outside of hospital is 1%. Now, with the use of augmented reality or known as AR in medical field, it can save collapsed patients more quickly. To illustrate, by using AED4EU application that were designed by Lucian Engelen from Radboud University Nijmegen Medical Center, Netherlands, this advanced application was created to track nearby automated external defibrillator or known as AED located near the user.
In short, experiencing artificial worlds full of simulations, imaginary universes, fiction, and virtuality is becoming more and more obvious with the ever-increasing development of VR and AR technologies every year. AR and VR aren't really new technologies, as they were developed by Daniel Vickers at the University of Utah in the 1970s. These two, AR and VR, are no longer just a myth as we're reaching towards IR 5.0. Both augmented reality and virtual reality are supported by other future technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, and robotics, and are believed to become standard usage in the future in many other fields. Soon, it will also be widely used in the healthcare industry world. Likewise, the focus is now not on this technology, but on the people and whether they are ready for disruptive technologies that have the potential to revolutionize the global economic system or are fearful of change. Are we fully ready for the adoption of this technology?
Hey, I'm right here with y'all. Hey, come here. What the hell is that? Hey, stop playing, fool.